What is up everyone, Clayton here, and we're back with another episode of our random Skyrim build Let's Play. We're going through the Thieves Guild questline just like we are supposed to because it is part of our character sheet. So anyways, we are supposed to listen to Carlia before intercepting the Mercer Fray. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Damn, I have a lot of miscellaneous quests. So, look how many, I have a lot of things I'm supposed to be doing. Oops. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Carlia and see what she really wants.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass, and I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Alright, so we listened to Carlia. So what we have to do now is head to a location on the map here. Kind of on the backside of Riften. And wow, I've not actually looked at Fort Dawnguard since I've added the mod where it shows roads. That's really cool. I've said it before, but I've not really played through the game on PC myself. I mostly played hundreds and thousands of hours on console until about early 2015. So about a year ago, yeah, about a year ago this time is when I've got Skyrim for PC, and it's more or less been just a easier way for me to record and a way for me to add mods to my gameplay. That way it makes it a little bit more unique. But to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually sat down and played through Skyrim on my PC, which I should do that sometime, but I just haven't. I use console commands for my builds and stuff like that, so I haven't really had the time. I've been too busy doing what's the word? I've been doing Let's Plays and stuff on it, and I should really do that sometime.
Where's these vampires coming from?
Vampires? But yeah, I need to play through this game legit on my PC, especially since I have a controller now. My main drawback was that I'm not a really big fan of using mouse and keyboard when I'm playing casually. If I'm playing like a shooter, like Counter-Strike, I'll be okay. But I'd rather just sit back in my chair with my controller and not have to worry about it. But yeah, wow, this is a much quicker way to come here. So pro tip, come out this back door, because usually I go out the front door and then loop all the way around. But yeah, come out the back door next time, and we're already here.
I'm glad you're here.
You told me to come here, so that's why I showed up. But yeah, Carlia, what is the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Alright, so tell me a little bit about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
So are they part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
So what's their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Then who is this Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I've never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
Alright. I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Alright. Sounds like she just wants us. She just likes to. Wait, sounds like she just likes us to suffer. There we go.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Alright, so
This way, please.
let's follow Carlia. So Nocturnal is actually, I think she's a Daedric prince. Also, small tip, there's a standing stone up there. I believe it's the Serpent Stone. Don't quote me on that, but there's one up there if you want to go check that out. But Nocturne is a Daedric prince, I believe, because her Daedric artifact is the skeleton key, which you'll find out about later. And I say she and prince interchangeably. Daedric princes are genderless. They don't have a gender, so he, she, prince, princess, prince sounds better to me, but anyways.
The Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
You know what assumption does? Makes an assumption out of you and me.
I can almost hear you growl furrowed.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
Because you're the best of the best, Brunyoff.
Religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Alright.
Damn, it's quite a sight.
Yeah, it is, Aranea.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
So one thing that bothers me about what she said there is that we are one of the first uninitiated to enter this place in how many so years. But to be initiated, you have to come here. So how has anyone came here that wasn't initiated? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. But yeah, we do need to equip our Nightingale armor, which wow, we're kind of running low on space. We might need to sell some stuff sometime. But yeah, here we go. Nightingale armor. We look not too bad in this. The tail kind of clips through, which so like Bethesda, if you'd listen to this, you know, we'll have a one-on-one right here. All I want you to do in your next game is fucking fix clipping with Khajiit and Argonian armor. That's all I fucking want. That's all I want.
Enough to make your head spin, eh?
It is, because it is so frustrating to, you know, be your character all badass, and then like it clips through. Yes, bring off. Yes.
You appear ready for the oath.
Oh wait, which way? Oh, is it this way? I thought it was to the right there.
Got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond
We'll
this
listen to him.
is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale, that was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Faye, you can count me in.
Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Alright, yes, it's enough to make my head spin. Say it one more time, Brynjolf, I swear to God. You keep saying it. Oh, I cannot use this right now. But yeah, the Dragonborn has a lot to protect after he dies. Because he has to, like, defend the Twilight Sepulchre. If he's a companion and he becomes a werewolf, he has to go to Hircine's hunting grounds. And then you got, like, Sovereign Guard and a lot of different places to protect when you're dead, Dragonborn. Got a lot of, shit to figure out. But I don't think people know I'm Dragonborn. I haven't actually done the Dragonborn DLC part. That water looks really bad. I'm not really sure why that one piece of water right there looks so bad. Huh. Alright, Aranea. You get to witness this thing you're probably not supposed to witness. But it's alright.
Call upon you, Lady
Oh.
Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again.
Aranea, you're blocking the view.
Something, did we?
My lady, I've come for you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility of my fate.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others who wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving love and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and next, that the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiate Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Alright, so we are Nightingales. Now we must speak to Carlia. What's up, girl?
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He has done more than kill Gallus?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
A Daedric
By
artifact.
doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the keys unlock any door? That explains the ancient Nordic ruin we were at where he got the puzzle key, or the
Yes.
claw door
The
open.
key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess this.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Well, let's go ahead and get to it.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Alright, Brynjolf, what's up, my man?
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why are you talking to me about this?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
mean, but what about you, Brynjolf?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Well, I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get going.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthan. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright, so we have to travel to Inkengrad and find Mercer Frey and kill him. So, you may already see it's about 16-17 minutes into this episode. This episode might get split into 2 parts, but I'm going to sit down and do this episode all in one. So you might see a split, or you might have to wait a day to get the second half of of episode 14, unless it takes way less time than I think it will. In that case, ignore everything I'm saying here. So, yeah. So, it looks like Erkengrad's right here, just a little bit south of the Nightgate Inn, which I don't know if that's a thing from... I don't remember that. That might be an actual thing. Or that might... Yo, that's where the... I think that's where the cuisine guy lives, or goes to, and you kill him. Anyways, but yeah, we'll head out there, and then we'll go into Erkengrad. But before we go, we should definitely change up our boots, or change up our stuff. We kind of have not the right items on, and we need... I think that's everything, right? Oh, no, a helmet. Of course. We don't need the Nightingale hood. We need our novice hood. I'm also going to go sell some stuff before we leave. But, yeah, you guys don't see that. I'll see you guys in Erkengrad. So we're just... What are we? Just north of Inkengrad? Dude, I just heard them say it, and I can't pronounce it now. But, yeah. The person I was thinking of before was not the cuisine, the gourmet who makes food. I think that's the inn you go kill him in. Spoilers, but it might not be. But yeah, we're gonna head up to here, and I think Karlaya and them will already be here. Oh no, this is this place. This place. I must say, I forgot that this was the place, because this is a bitch and a half. The clear. There is tons of people here. Is this on Master? Yeah, okay. I was like, why is it only a bandit spawning? That seems strange to me. But yeah, this place has a lot of bandits around, so watch out for that. If you don't have a follower and you're a little bit worried, make sure to pick up a follower. Aranea is my follower of choice. Or not my choice. I get randomly selected to pick her. But so far, having a mage as a follower, not as bad as I thought it would be. To be honest, I always use heavy armor guys just because I assume that they'll deal tons of damage and they'll also tank for me. But Aranea does a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, I don't think I could 1v1 Aranea. I think she would kick my ass. She should probably be Dragonborn instead of me. But yeah, clear out this place. It's a dwarven ruin, if you haven't saw already. So it's a little bit confusing. Oh, she's using children. That's good. Do you know, and I forgot to check to see if items for followers actually work or not. So that would be something I have to definitely look up in the future. Because the episode before this, I was saying something about that I wanted to see if that worked. Now, how do I get to these stairs? Do I just have to hop around? I can. I don't really want to get stuck on anything. There we go. Aranea probably won't come that way. Oh, sup, bandit. I didn't see you. It's kind of dark over here. There we go. There's actually a switch to open up this main door here, so... I believe. Maybe? Oh, Aranea. Wait, who is this? Who is that guy? Is that an Imperial courier? What are you doing here? Yeah, he's a courier. Why is there a courier here? Also, I'm stupid. We could just walk this way. I'm not the best at geography. Actually, I'm okay with geography. I just don't know this place like the back of my hand, like other locations. But yeah, there's a switch to open up the main gate, I believe. Also, there should be a bandit chief here. Or a pretty high level bandit that you'll find up here. So make sure to watch out for that. Because they will sneak up on you and kill you in the face. So, prepared for that. Alright, where are you at? Oh, that's not anything. There's a pressure plate. I assume that's a trap. Ooh, Aranea. That's no bueno. Alright, so I know I summoned one, but it's clear back there, so it's going to take a second for him to get it here. Oh, why do I have... There we go. Ooh, he already died. I don't know what this trap does, but maybe we can get them to trigger it. That'd be nice. Holy crap. They die... They kill it so fast. Holy shit. Alright. I assume they know I'm here, so sneaking probably won't help. But Aranea just paralyzed someone, it looked like, with children. So that's good. Did I just hit... Did she just die? Or did she just fall down a hole? Please just tell me she fell down a hole and that she's fine. Not really... Ooh, that sounded painful. Oh, it killed one of them. There we go. Not too bad. I can't believe it killed someone. Alright. Oh! Ow! My kidneys. Aranea? Okay, she's fine. She's fine. Yeah, here's the switch to the main courtyard. That way you don't have to sneak around anymore. But yeah, the entrance is up on these platforms, which don't seem very safe to me. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the episodes as soon as I walk through this door. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. You guys won't actually see me go inside of Erkengrad. But it's lining up pretty perfect. So I think I might just end the episode here. And next episode, we'll actually go inside. So sorry about that. And also, the thing about splitting episodes doesn't really count, because I'm just going to go ahead and cut the episode and make the next one a new episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe for more. And this is Clayton, signing out.